That breeze feels good. What's up, guys? Welcome to an Escape the Heat episode. Trying to get away from Silver. Whoa. Holy caca. What is this? So, momentary lapse of birding here for a second. Hold on. So, all of this white poo on the ground, actually, just walking through this trail, is a really good sign of owls. When you're walking around, no matter where you are, and you see big white splotchy areas on the ground, that's a really good sign of, usually, like in this region, definitely owls. I mean, there's owls all over the country, so, you know, they would have been roosting right there on that nest. I don't see any right now. It's like afternoon, though.
So the owls like to nest in the dead trees.
Yeah, that's the other camera lady. Good call. This is a nice dead tree right here, and they like perching in the dead trees while they're watching the mice scurry through these trails. People don't realize that animals really like trails too. Like, it just makes it easier for them, you know. They're not always like hiking out in the middle of nowhere. They like trafficking the trails. It's easier for their little paws and hooves and everything. And the owls know that. There's probably one up there like watching me, but they're so blendy I can't see them. I'm gonna keep looking. That's why I brought this anyways. So about today's video, I've been getting like a little bummed out, a little depressed, a little FOMO, watching all my favorite YouTubers going all these epic places and doing all this cool stuff, and I'm stuck here in New Mexico in the heat. So I just decided, like, it's not a good way to think, you know, comparison, thief of joy kind of thing. I just gotta get out, do my own thing, and work with what I have. And you know what? This area of the Gila National Forest is like less than 10 miles from my house, and it's like 90 degrees in Silver City, and it's like 85 here. But in the shade and the breeze and the canyon, oh, it feels just really good. So it's way less oppressive. And I also don't want, like, I've just lately, you know, if you guys seen my last few videos and stuff, I don't want to like overdo it. I want to just, you know, one lens, let's see what we can do. And I know this is probably like the worst place for landscape photography, but there's a good chance for birds and wildlife in here. There's a good chance for macro, pseudo macro stuff, and this 1:500 is actually great for all of that. So I'm gonna try not to go wide and look for details today.
Not to go wide, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't have a choice, camera lady says. I could do, well, I guess I could do, you know, panos if I want to get a little bit wider, but
You're not allowed to do panos.
camera lady says I'm not allowed to do panos. So I'm just gonna see what kind of landscape and maybe wildlife and pseudo macro stuff I can get today. Just carrying this. I don't even have a backpack. All I have is water. Don't ever forget water, no matter where you are, no matter if it's hot or cold. Don't ever forget water. But we are in the desert, so we got a nice liter of cold water here. So let's just go see what we can see. It'd be really cool if I see an owl. I haven't seen one in a minute. We gotta watch out for poison ivy though. People always ask me why I don't wear shorts in the desert. Well, everything out here tries to kill you. So first opportunity right there, just did you see that? The guy just dive bombed me. So there's some butterflies around here. I don't know anything about butterflies other than they're adorable. But I'm gonna try to get some shot of them. He landed right, look at him, there's two of them. And they're landing like, oh, there he is, right in the light. All right, well, we're gonna keep trying. I think I can get a shot. If I don't get a shot while we're rolling, I'll put one up, because I'll probably get one. There's a bunch of them.
There's another one on behind you.
Yeah.
By your
What? They're all over the place. This really is, every time we've come here to this exact spot, we have seen butterflies. Isn't that crazy? They must love something about this little dry creek. He's just like, I look like a crackhead or something. Like, y'all see that? Now there's a black and white one up here. Oh, look at that. All right, we're gonna stop freaking out.
Camera lady isn't.
The camera lady isn't. She's got the 24 macro on, so she can get close enough. She at least does have a macro. Still not 1-to-1, but.
Are you kidding me? Are you seeing these flappy bastards?
Yeah.
I'm not getting anywhere near them.
Oh, maybe I will with this. Oh, we went to Albuquerque for my last VA pre-surgery shoulder trip, and we stopped at the botanical gardens. And I didn't do a vlog or anything, but this would be a perfect spot to interject these couple of photos of the butterflies that I got in there. And that was really cool. I really liked them. I shared them on Instagram, and of course they did horribly because no one on Instagram cares about anything I do, especially if it's not landscape or fancy astro or something. But I got them, and I got them using this 1-to-500. So this is like the one, if I could only have one lens for the rest of my life, it would be this one. All right, let's try to get some more butterflies. Man, that breeze feels good. I hear something. Might be brown creepers. They're here. Oh, there. Oh, no, that's a butterfly. Wow, that's a big butterfly. That's as big as a creeper. Creepy. All right. Wow. Well, I still hear the creepers. That definitely wasn't the butterfly making that noise. But it's flying here somewhere. That was cool. A hermit thrush right back there, a couple of them. I think their nest is right up here because they were going crazy with each other earlier. I think I got a really cool shot. I really like the wider, I couldn't get any closer, but you know, I really like the wider environmental wildlife portrait, you know, especially this area of the forest, this forest in general for me are just so difficult to photograph. But I think, you know, putting something that I love in there and just really having decent backlight and the cool animal, and it was just cool. I like it. I don't think it'd be very popular on social media, but I just don't care. It'll look good as a background or something. Hermit thrushes are super cool anyways. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think I feel a lot better now than I did when I started the hike and when I was driving up here. I've been really kind of depressed lately, and the whole FOMO and, you know, the whole like it's just so easy to get bummed out and depressed when you're sitting there watching other, YouTubers and my friends and all these other cool places and thinking, man, I wish I could be there. And like the second I get out and I get into nature, it's so therapeutic and it just feels so good. Like all of that stuff just melted away. Like, yeah, sure, there's a million places I wish I could be right now on planet Earth, but you know what? This is one of them. And I love it. And I'm so glad that it's here, that I have it, and that I'm here in it. So, all right, that's enough rambling. I got some cool butterflies. Got a couple of photos, not too many, but it's just been an incredible evening. And getting away from the heat, oh my gosh, it feels so good out here. It's amazing what a couple thousand feet and 10 miles will do. It's just, yeah, trees. It feels so good. Like people don't realize there's forests in New Mexico, like this is just absolutely wonderful. All right, well, if you're here through all the rambling and the butterfly chasing and the creepiness, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Check out the channel memberships. You want to see some behind the scene content and support the channel. It's a great way to keep me going and keep these adventures happening. And I really appreciate you. I love all of the channel members. I love all you guys. Oh, huge. This is a perfect time being in nature and talking about all that stuff. A channel member, Martha Ritalik, she has been a channel member and a supporter of the channel for a long time. And she just sent me, she's a photographer in Tucson. There is something in there. Sorry. She's a photographer in Tucson, and she just came out with this this photography book, and it's really amazing. And it's all about her dealing with and showing how to like live off the land, like in the city, especially how to deal with like water and stuff like that. It's fascinating, beautiful book. So I'm going to leave a link to that down below if you want to check it out. But I just wanted to give Martha a huge shout out and say this is an amazing accomplishment. Your book is beautiful, and I'm so glad that you sent it to me. And I'm just, on the note of just creating a community here in YouTube, I'm so like happy for the success of others and to see, your journey through photography and everyone here. If I helped inspire that in any way, like I just absolutely love it. So huge shout out to Martha. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I got a lot more cool stuff coming up pretty soon and a bug on my forehead. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It's the best thing you can do for the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Now we just got to hike back and see if I can get one more chance at the black and white butterfly.